Traveling and blah, 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 blah. Okay. What am I doing over here? Let me log into my computer. This room's kind of stuffy, but I don't really don't want to turn on the AC. It's kind of too cold. Hello and welcome whenever you get in here, or if you're watching a replay, welcome to the replay. All right, let's get it. Let it get live. All right, what are we doing and what have I been doing? Let's look in and see. Des, hello. Road Traveler, hello and welcome. I am fantastic. You know, it's my weekend, so I'm kind of setting up. I was going to lay down, and I thought, man, if I lay down, I'll be asleep, won't wake up till tomorrow. I was thinking about gaming or something. Sharon, yeah, you know, it's the weekend. I usually do too much live on the weekend. Man, my glasses got some kind of gook on them. My glasses seem smoky. Maybe I need to hit the Visine or something. That seems better. No, these silly glasses. Yeah, I'm off tomorrow and the next day. These silly glasses, I got to look out of here to read. I hate looking out my nostrils. It kind of sucks. Well, within a week we'll have new glasses. We won't have to worry about it. Oh. I'm sitting there looking at the glasses I got. I'm going to be kind of goofy. I told him I want the same glasses, True Buffalo Soldier, hello. I want the same glasses the King of Morocco wears. I can't believe I have them. They're definitely different. They're something unique. I'm going to move this closer so I can see without looking through my nostrils. Sharon saw my endocrinologist. He decreased my dosage. What is an endocrinologist? What does that do? What is an endo? I have major thyroid issues. Oh, do you? Don't somebody on Seinfeld have those glasses? George's father, something like that. They're basically the same as the Morocco dude. It's a thyroid thing. Well, I don't know. Different people have different thyroid problems. Some thyroids make people fat. Sometimes it makes them skinny. There's so many different things that thyroid affects. You have a pic in Discord I posted of the glasses. Oh, do you? Let me see if I can log on to Discord. I don't have Discord downloaded on this new phone yet. I forgot to do it. We're at on Discord. Under which topic? Let's see if I can get to it. David Green, what do you say? It's an open chat, all right. I like them. Please don't fire me. I love it. I need to save this. This is the new glasses I got. Check them out. There's my new glasses. I think they're cool. Little goofy, but I like them. They're too big for your face. Oh, no, they're not. Believe me, my face is too big for my face. My face is too big for my face. I think they're fun. I like them. Where did I get this idea for these glasses? I will show you. Here's where I got the idea for the glasses. The King of Morocco. That's his style. See? Same as the King of Morocco. I like his style. So I got the King of Morocco's glasses. Right there you go. Yeah, we got the King of Morocco glasses. You posted the picture? Let me look. Jerry's father on Seinfeld glasses, something like that. He's my lost brother? I think so. There's a good possibility. You posted the... Oh, who is that guy? Is that Jerry's father? No, who is that guy? I can't remember. That's Seinfeld's father? His are much bigger, but I like them. Those are just great glasses. Jerry's father. Oh, is that his father? Okay. I think they're great. They have personality. Yeah, they're fantastic, man. Personality. Everybody needs a little personality. Check out, see if your dad was hanging out in Morocco. You never know. Boca loves the president. I like it. Hell yeah. Why are my eyes blurry right now? Where's my damn case? What do I have here? What kind of alley drops is these? I can't even read shit. Oh, here's some. I need to put in some eye drops. Excuse me while I make myself cry. I bought unisex glasses, whatever that means. Huh. I don't know. Ugh. Too bad you don't like Too bad you don't like your new chair. What do you mean? I love it. Greetings from Turkey. What's up, Turkey? What's happening in the great Turkey? Turkey. All right. Some Visine will clear my eyes up. I may even drink a cup of coffee. That's probably a good idea. Yeah, I need to drink a cup of coffee. Let's do that. Let's get us a nice cup of coffee and get rolling with this day. Let's stay up late. We ain't doing anything. Okay, we're going to make some instant garbage coffee. I don't know about tomorrow. I just live from day to day. Time for another trip to Finland. You know what? I don't mind traveling for places like that on business. But out of my personal wallet, I ain't doing that. I don't know if you noticed, but I prefer to get paid to travel. You know, getting paid to travel is the best. Traveling on your own dollar sucks. Business travel is better, and then you take a few days to check out a place. Much better. Let's let that water heat up. Hi, bye, Des. Des, where you going? Have to go to work. Oh, take care, Des. See ya. I'm looking at the Seinfeld dad's photo that he posted. Check it out. Have you guys seen this? Here's the glasses I'm getting. Here's Seinfeld's dad. Kind of similar. Brothers. It kind of has a brotherly look about it. Man, I have a bunch of stuff here on Discord. I hadn't opened Discord in a week, man. I just opened it now. I really, for some reason, I haven't opened it in a week. You need to become president of your neighborhood community now. I hear you. I got a bunch of stuff here. I got messages coming from everywhere. I don't even know what they're about. I got all these messages. I haven't even seen them till now. Oh, hell, that's where Steve and Jane... Jesus, Jane, you guys called each other 100 times trying to connect when we were gaming. Take your chair like you rolled back from like a little kid in a roller coaster, really. With new glasses, Randy will just be president of the neighborhood. King, that's it. Huh. What do you like about your chair? It's my size. It's not tiny and squishy. It's a big chair that's comfortable for people. The other chairs I had are too small. Yeah, the other chair is too small. This feels righteous, feels my size. It's not no high dollar chair, but it's good enough for me. In charge of the cooks. Yeah, it's my size of chair. Most chairs are made for kids. It's hard to find an XL chair. You can't find a big chair. Whenever you go to buy chairs, you'll see they're all not righteous. They're not right. It's very hard to find a good-sized chair. I still need to buy a footrest and a desk. I just don't want to buy stuff I can't take with me, though. But I do need to get a footrest and one of those standing desks. You can always sell it. You can't sell that kind of stuff. Furniture's worthless. Yeah, you can't sell furniture. There's only so much electronics, and it has to be certain brands. Things are not easy to sell. The hardest things to sell in the world is laptops and furniture. It's really hard to sell a laptop. I got lucky. It's real hard. I got lucky that I sold mine. It was enough money to buy the new one. I sold that in the camera. But you ain't gonna sell no chairs. You can always donate it to a hero of people. Shamsuddin. You don't need no chair. Debbie Mack, how do American Samoans buy chairs? Good question. And now that I'm a Samoan, I'm bona fide. I'm a bona fide Southern Samoan. I'm happy to be a bona fide Samoan. I still can't believe I'm a bona fide Samoan. All right, there we go. Oh, Mel, what's happening, Mel? What's happening in the great Australia? Oh, are you up early or up late? What time is it in Australia? Hell, I don't even know. I've watched a few Aussie streams, and the quality of life there seems pretty good. It is pretty legit. People in Australia live a fine life. You're up late, all right. So you decide to get the Motorola phone. Yeah, I have it. We're broadcasting on it now. It's a good phone. The picture's better. The quality's better. I can read the print here, and everybody's stuff comes up, including the icon to say where you're at. Motorola is almost a pure Google Android experience. That Xiaomi phones, they have some OS called Android, but it's Harmony, and it just got too much shit on it. It doesn't work right. This phone works right. I haven't tried Stream Elements on it, but it'll work fine. There's been a lot of women being killed by their ex-partners, unfortunately. What are you watching, Mel? I think you may have got into the wrong group of videos. If you're watching that, you need to, yeah. In Aussie land, people are protesting about it on the news. So the news is getting ready to try to pass some law, that means. I love the battery life on the Motorola. It's okay, yeah. Yeah, definitely. Sounds like a bad batch of water. I don't know. If the news is talking about something over and over and over and over, that they are spreading some agenda and want to pass some laws that, whether they need them or not. So people being killed by their ex-partner. I cannot comprehend that problem personally. I cannot understand it. They're giving people ideas. They do. All that nonsense news gives crazies ideas. Half the serial killers are because they watched another one. Laws are being passed. See, I knew it. They're going to pass laws. That's the whole agenda. They need some new laws. I know how to fix abuse. Billets are cheap. I don't understand it, man. I don't think about that kind of shit. If somebody's an ex, they're like really excommunicated. I don't give a shit. They would be like the last thing on earth. I would not even relate to them. More laws mean less rights. Yeah, that's what they're doing. They bring it on TV every day so they can spat. It happened a lot recently. You know what? There's always a time where things seem to be more prevalent than they were before. Like right now, we're having a little bit of rain. We had this same thing 10 years ago. When something happens 2 or 3 times in a row, you think it's a big epidemic. It is not. There can't be that many crazy bastards in the same area. There'll be a few, but not too many. There can't be that many weirdos. I was watching today the governor of Florida's live broadcast. He is passing, did you know they have the anti-woke law in Florida? Any company that enforces woke laws or any kind of a ideology that's woke, they have anti-woke laws in Florida. There was a good speech about it today by the governor of Florida. He's a good guy. We've got worse since a crazy guy who stabbed people in Bundy shopping center. Oh, you're always going to have crazies. Yeah, they're tired of the nonsense in Florida. They got a bunch of good laws now. And they even took the state money from all the big banks and spread it around with credit unions, too, to let them help manage funds. They do. They're changing the world everywhere. The wave of anti-woke is right around the corner. Take the knives away and ban knives. That's what they want to do. Anyway, I'm not into all this political social justice nonsense. It's not near me, thank God. I hear you. Still, they're going to pass laws that will affect you. They're going to pass a bunch of laws, damn it, that's going to affect you. My eyes are bothering me. I better turn the air on. It's kind of hot in here, but I was tired of the air noise, so I turned it off. Did you finally see that? I said hello. Oh, Deb, she's in La La. Deb just got into THC. She's promoting brownies and everything. They have taken the guns away since the massacre in Tasmania. Yeah, Australia turned a little woke for me. Then again, I don't really need a gun, but I don't want someone to tell me I can't have one. Yeah, that's a bunch of nonsense. I don't need a gun. I don't have one, but I don't want to be told I can't have one. If I want one, why not? I don't really like that. That's BS. I don't have a gun either. What about all the men who hunt in Aussie land? Be like UK, they only have shotguns. Or long arm rifles, whatever you call them. More laws means less rights. It does. UK has shotguns. Yeah, they got shotguns. People do rabbit hunting and farm hunting. You have to protect yourself, so what do? Probably a condom works. Cover your house with a big condom. They'll have home condom, butter knife. A sport from KFC. Get you a sport. They're dangerous. You can stab them and take out their eye with a spork. I don't know. I can't really think about all this shit around the world. There's so much nonsense, it just don't even matter. Pepper spray, it don't work on people that's high. Then people high on that flocka and other shit, have you seen it? The cops spray them, they don't even fall down. They still come at them. The only thing I've seen work on those high people, they have to put like 1,000,000 volts into them. Do I need to walk around with a knife in our handbags? Or buy you a dog that's meaner than hell? We always had dogs around the house. Nobody come around my house. People that hate my dogs. I had a big-ass red Doberman and a pit bull. People didn't like come around my house. Get yourself an American Samoan. You got 3? Yeah, I had 2 dogs that were not friendly, only to the family. They're very possessive, very protective. I actually ended up getting rid of them because they were too protective. Dangerous. My dogs became dangerous weapons. Yeah. 2 Maltese and 1 Kelpie. A Maltese. What the hell? Why you got them pissed? Maltese. That's not a dog. That's a freaking guinea pig that barks. A Kelpie. I don't know what a Kelpie is, but a Maltese, that's nothing but a damn guinea pig that barks. I hate them little pocket dogs. I'm not into pocket dogs. Kelpie is a weird version of a cop dog. I don't know what it is. Kelpie? Let me look this up. I've never heard of a Kelpie. 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 The Australian Kelpie. I'll be damned, it's a breed of dog. Good looking dog. If y'all didn't know, this is what a Kelpie looks like. I never even heard of one. It's an Australian breed, Kelpie. Good looking dog. I like them. Didn't even know about them. Kelpie. Kelpie. They can round up the sheep. They look good looking dog. I didn't know. I never heard of one. Nice. Thank you, Mel. We got to learn something. Sharon said her neighbor has one. I didn't even know about them. Worse than blueberry pie. They're actually good looking dog. Huh, nice, cool. Now look up Kangal and Shepherd. Kangal Shepherd. Kanjalshe Shepherd. The Kangal Shepherd. They're a cool dog too. Big old dogs. Oh, Kangal's a big dog. Roy, what's up? Hey, good to see you. Been a while. Hope you and family are well. Everybody is well. We're all doing very good. And I keep getting ads pop up in other languages. It's driving me crazy. It's pronounced Kelpie. Okay. Kelpie. My sexy Chihuahua can take any pit bull. I like Chihuahuas. I like their attitudes. They're cool little dogs. That's one of the few pocket dogs that I like. I do like Chihuahuas. I like those little snarling beasts. I like Chihuahuas. It's one of the few pocket dogs that I like. You got a Chihuahua in the house? Yeah, I like the little Chihuahuas. They're cool. I don't want no more dogs, though. I'm tired of animals. I don't want no damn animal at all. Too much responsibility, too much headache. I don't want none. I'm done with animals. Animals get in the way of your plans. Miniature Dachshund are super cute. Chihuahua, they're always angry. I like them that way. My second Maltese is part Chihuahua. That'd be weird. Maltese Chihuahua mix. There's a strange one right there. Earl, be quiet. I don't want to talk to you right now. I've been talking to you all day. I've had enough. Earl don't say much. Yeah, I know. I don't know what you want, but I don't want to talk about it. Chihuahua keeps my kids away from me. There you go. You can get a pet rattlesnake and keep everybody out of the house. Tim, what's happening? Ebola Tom, is Randy a cat whisperer? I have had the weirdest thing my whole life. Animals always like me. It don't matter what it is. I can go around about any animal, and the animal always ends up hanging out. I've always had something about animals. Doesn't matter what it is. Very strange. French Bulldogs are probably the most popular in the U.S. right now. Are they? Golden Retrievers are always nice. Golden Retriever's a useless dog. Our Golden Retriever is just useless. Just a lump of breathing flesh. Useless damn dog. If you go to China, you will try cats, dogs, and snakes. No, I don't think so. Yeah, we have a Golden Retriever. Just a useless dog. It doesn't do anything. Doesn't provide any protection. It doesn't provide any service. It's just, I guess it can be just a dead-weighted companion for somebody. I just don't understand that dog. Zero any defense. That's Chanel's dog. I would never got a dog like that. I would never get a dog that's worthless. All my dogs I've ever have a job. Everyone. I've never had a dog that didn't have a job. Do they have hip problems? If they're inbred, they can. Depends on how far down the chain they are. Anything from these pet mills, they'll be sick. My dog has to have a job. I just don't want a dog unless he's got a job. My dogs protect. I've always had protectors and guards. Yeah, a dog needs to have a job, just like everybody else. Your Kango has a job. I only own dogs that live work. Exactly. I need a dog that works, does something they're supposed to do. I don't want a dog that don't do anything. I forgot to bring home my laptop again. I don't know what I was thinking. I could have swore I set it aside to bring it home, and I forgot to bring it home. Yeah, I forgot. I put Arch Linux on it and got it installed and running and a little bit tweaked. But now, after playing with all the Linux, I don't like Arch is too hard for me. I'm too old to learn. Arch is hard. I don't know any of the programming coding language. Up dog here. Relax and enjoy. Hello. Is that a job? My dog is an emotional support. Well, they claim it's a job. I guess. That's what a golden retriever is. It's an emotional support, I guess. We're streaming on the Motorola now. It's a damn good phone. Linux Mint is, there's only two Linux on the planet. There's Debian and Arch. Mint is just a part of Debian that they just put a face on it with different apps and easier user interface, but it's still a Debian-based Linux. I actually used Mint for a couple of years on my office computer. I'm trying to learn the founding father of Linux, you know what I mean? The top ones, the ones that create everything. Arch is a headache. Debian is okay. Linux Mint is just a Debian. And then Ubuntu shoot off from it. What's up, dog? I don't know. Sounds like something you can get. They have Up John. I guess Up Dog is something that way. What am I getting messages from? I'm just sitting here thinking, which I do often, again about my computer. I don't know why I've got an infatuation with Linux again. I go through this every 3 to 5 years. Do you use other OS just for a change? Yeah, I just change them around all the time just to play with them. My main computer is still Windows because you can't. Gaming on Windows is, you have so many things that work on Windows, and that's kind of what I use. I may change all the way into Linux sooner or later. I haven't made the step yet. But then again, my favorite stuff, like I say, I like the System 76 and their Pop OS, which is an Ubuntu shoot-off, but I like the way the stuff that they add to their face and the apps are usable for me. It's fun to change. I've been changing OSs every few weeks, playing around with the Linux distros. At the end of the day, it's better just to stick with Debian. Just get the Debian. That's it. Don't try anything else. It's just a waste of time. You can put every app that's on any Linux on Debian, so there's no sense in trying all the others. You can set your desktop up the same way as any other offshoot of Debian, of Ubuntu. I've been using Linux at my office PC. Out of the past 10 years, probably 8 years of that, I've been using Linux. I used Mint for a while. I changed to something else in Ubuntu. I don't know why. I just changed it around. All my stuff for work is accessed online. It doesn't matter what operating system I have. Everything is web-based somewhere on the cloud. I don't use any work apps that need to have any operating system. I just need a web browser to do everything. And I use Windows at home because games suck everywhere else. Even though I think I could make this a good gaming laptop using Linux. But I need to buy an extra drive so I don't delete everything on this drive. I'm surprised your company doesn't control all that with a cybersecurity. It's all controlled. Google hosts all of our stuff, and we're hosted by Google. It's all controlled. Our company email is a Google email, but with our our logo and everything about it. We're hosted by Google. We've been using Google services for over a year. It's the best. It's just real easy to use. Log in on any browser, any mail app. If you Google's your host, you're going to live in a better life. Put in your company mail in any phone and you get all your contacts right away. It's all nice when it's Google based. Even though they farm the hell out of your data, but it don't matter. Yeah, I'm sure they farm the hell out of your data. They all do that. No matter who you're with, they're going to farm your data and use it to market to you or against you. I tried that thing that comes now with Windows 11. They call it the new, what is it called? The new Outlook. It's a damn marketing campaign. If you set up an email account there, they start shooting advertising directly into your inbox. Don't try the thing that's called the new Outlook. The new Outlook is just a marketing scam. I had it up. I set it up. I used it 30 minutes and I deleted it. It was so terrible. It immediately started marketing shit to me. Did you get hacked? And what did you do? Have I been hacked? I reset my stuff every 2-3 months anyway. It's not a big deal. There's nothing to hack. There's nothing to hack on me. I don't have anything. Everything I have, you can go to Steam and download it for mostly free anyway. I don't know what you would get out of me. Hacking me ain't going to help you. You ain't going to get nothing. I don't keep any data or any documents anywhere on my computer. Yeah, I don't keep anything. Even if I have to throw my hard drive away and get another one, it won't matter. Everything I do is online. I just got to go to another web browser. That's all. Yeah, there's nothing to hack from me. I think the people that get hacked, maybe financial people and stuff like that. Scammers attack those type people. If they wasted time to hack me, they wouldn't even have it. They wouldn't, they'd have a bad experience. There's nothing there. I don't even have a photo. No pics, no nothing. And I change operating systems like I change pants. I change phones like I change pants. I change all electronics every few months or weeks. You never know. I'm not in love with any device. I hold no device near and near to me. Any device can go at any time. It wouldn't matter. They can access your company's portals through the credentials and steal your company info. There ain't nothing to steal. Even I don't have any access to even to our system at work. I don't use it. Black Arrows, what's up? We have a portal with all sorts of stuff on it. I don't even use it. I'm just email. We have had that happen to companies in Australia, like phone companies and that. Yeah, well, those companies just get everybody's data. Dao Tang. I like old Dao Lang's music. There's a Chinese dude that does good stuff. Well, what are we getting into? What's everybody doing? I've heard of companies where they lock up their data and then they try to, they lock up the data and then try to get them to pay money to unlock it. I wouldn't pay nobody shit. I'd just throw everything away and start over. I wouldn't give nobody $1. Take my drive out, throw it away, get another one. There are 3 people playing on your DayZ server. 3 bad as people, more will come. Okay, cool. Yeah, they hack my shit. I'll just throw the hard drive away and buy another one. It's only $100, $200. Ain't a big deal. I don't know how they get ransom and get people to pay them money. These companies didn't back up their data somewhere? Are they dumbasses to begin with? People actually pay money to get their work PCs unlocked because some hacker ran something. I wouldn't give you jack shit. I wouldn't even care if you only wanted $1. I wouldn't give you that damn $1. I'd rather spend $100 not to give you nothing. Did you know if every morning you'll replace coffee with a cup of green tea, you will actually ruin 80% of everything that's good in your life? True thing. If you try to replace coffee every morning with green tea, you can take away 80% of the happiness in your life. Stick with coffee, it's better. Green tea sucks. Yeah, I just drink black coffee. I like that harsh taste. I like a little bitter, harsh taste. I don't like sugar. Why not whiskey? You become an alcoholic. You don't need no whiskey. Whiskey can be harmful. I like green tea with honey. I can't drink black coffee. I hear you. Some people can't. You know, that's something I haven't seen in a long time. Today's one good thing about today's generation, I don't see any alcoholics. I remember when we were kids, hell, there's people around, there's alcoholics everywhere. I don't really see many alcoholics anymore. I see a couple here and there, but not too many. That one neighborhood alcoholic in Cebu, near my house, walking down the street, drunk at 6 a.m. We learn from our parents and older people. Yeah. How to fight caffeine addiction. Switch to marijuana. It should be against the law to put sugar in coffee. I hear you. You can buy beer online, so no need to get out anymore. Is that what it is? Yeah, but there used to be a lot of old alcoholics everywhere. I don't see them much anymore. Yeah, I don't really see that. They probably can't afford to drink alcohol. Maybe. No, but there used to always be some old wino alcoholics hanging out and stuff anywhere in the world. You don't see that much. Yeah, you don't see that hardly at all. Then again, I don't hang around that crowd of folks, but still I don't see it. How to drink coffee but not get addicted. It's just caffeine. Some people are addicted to everything. Some people have addictive personalities. No matter what they start, they get addicted to it. Really, it just happens. Some people are addicted to anything and everything. It's actually crazy. I'm addicted to food and or. I hear you. Some people just have addictive personalities. They can't do anything without being addicted. Marty, hello. Way too many people addicted to things. My ex was like that. Really? Addicted about anything? Try anything, addicted to it. Oh, I had a dream last night. Sir, Randy, it's good to see you're doing well. I'm doing all right, man. What's happening? I'm chilling out. Just a virtual Friday, 10 p.m. I was going to do some gaming, then I didn't feel like it. We're all addicted to Randy streams. We're addicted to social interaction that everybody has with everyone else. And that's not a bad thing. Even the gaming realm is good for kids to be interacting with other kids. Even though every now and again there's a sour deal in the middle, most of all, online interaction is good social networking. It helps people learn to deal with other people and see the thoughts, process, and thinking of other people around the world. I think social media has been a big benefit to people more than it has harmed them. There was too many people that were sitting at home alone with no one to talk to, nothing to do, not hanging out with any groups, not knowing anything that's going on. Social media has brought the world personable information from around the globe. It's actually nice. And the funniest thing about social media, once you get hanging out, did you already figure out the Bluetooth spoofer? I just changed it. You can't do it no more. But social media has brought everybody the understanding about people around the world. We're all basically the same. We all doing the same shit everywhere on the planet. Going to work, paying your bills, trying to raise your family. It's kind of funny that way. It's the whole world's doing the same damn thing. I haven't met anybody totally unique. That's me. I have no friends. Hey, a lot of people are like that. Kids need to stop being soft. They do. But it's neat to see how people are all over the planet about the same. We all do the same stuff. Now there's some social norms and stuff that are different from different parts of the globe that I don't care for. Online bullying is a joke. Man, there ain't no such thing. If somebody says shit you don't like, just turn it off. They make a news media story about this crap every now and again. They were probably just so they could pass some stupid law. Anything they do that changes the way you act freely is just to enforce something. Some people hate watch. Yeah, there's a lot of hate watchers. That happens all the time. If you don't like it, move on. Why would you stay? Well, a lot of people do that. I got to go to the grocery shopping in a few hours. Woohoo! I hate going to the grocery. I really don't go to the grocery that often. I used to hate watch a channel many years ago, thought to myself, I'm insane. It happens. Some people want to start something and have nothing better to do. I guess. It's annoying. People annoy me. I don't even like to go shopping. I like to go take care of a certain thing and leave. I'm a buyer, not a shopper. I spent $200 and did not get me much food. Yeah, it goes that way. Depends how you shop. You can shop right and actually fill up your fridge. So I've seen it. You can actually spend $200 and fill up your fridge. You just got to look around and shop righteously. Yeah, just shop righteously. It's not that hard. Just like here, you can get one steak, a Russian steak, for $25, or you can go get 5 regular steaks, that are the same big size, 5 of them for the same price. They're just not as succulent and beautiful, but they're good meat. We need to get rid of sales tax without sales tax. Man, it's been around forever. But you can really shop. Meat and grocery prices have gone up. They have. You just got to be a creative shopper. You go to one place for these items, another place for those items. You just got to look around. You can still manage, but it is annoying. Costs have gone up. Sales tax on food is crazy. Some people have it, some don't. I think Florida has no grocery tax. August here, no more sales tax on groceries. There you go. My favorite thing is people complaining about a school tax. You ever seen those seminars? There'll be people in the 60s to 80s at a conference complain about paying taxes for the schools. You went to school, you used it. Just because you graduated don't mean it doesn't still need to be paid for. I see people all the time bitching about everything. I send you some money, Randy, anywhere you like. You know what I mean, though? It's kind of hilarious. It's hilarious the way that works. People bitching about everything. Oh, boy. Yeah, my account on my main page is PayPal and everything else, I think. I don't know. I haven't looked at it in forever. I've not been a good beggar in my online career. I have not been a good beggar. All right, now, we got a problem here. This air conditioner is too cold. We'll just turn it off. I'm freezing. Oh, when it's off, it's too hot. When it's on, it's too cold. The thermostat doesn't seem to do what I need it to do. I can't figure out my body temperature. I can't find that comfortable temperature yet. I forgot to call today. The air conditioner in the living room is not working now. They need to clean it and fix that. Let's get a snack. Can we get a hot tub stream? Oh, yeah, right away. I'm on it. Definitely must be fixed before summer arrives. Yeah, I'll call them tomorrow. They come pretty quick here. You've seen them. Are you going through menopause? I could be. No, it's that time of year where it's, the time of year where the nighttime and the temperatures are just not cold enough and not hot enough. I don't know. It's that time of year where you need the air on for a little bit. It's just a weird time of year. The same way all through summer. Summer, I just crank it on cold and don't worry about it. AC give you a headache? Yeah, it does to me too. I got to keep it pointed a different way. In the Philippines, I always screw up. I fall asleep with damn air pointing at my head and wake up just miserable. I hate when I fall asleep and the air has been pointing at me. Wake up with a damn headache. It's very warm. It's supposed to be close to 90 degrees. Really. How do people sleep with fans? I don't know. It dries my face and eyes and everything out. I don't see how people sleep in the summer without AC, but a lot of people do. I can't handle it. You're at 70. 70 is perfect. I think I can hear the neighbor talking. Going to my niece's softball game in about an hour. Whoop, whoop. Remember to be a good spectator. Don't be an uncle or a parent in the softball game screaming at the kids like it's a full-blown athletic event. Yeah, make sure you just attend the game politely. Ain't nothing worse than going to a kid's game and there's that one parent over there. The coach is an asshole. You don't know what you're doing. Blah, 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 blah. He's screaming at all them kids. They just trying to have some fun. Be damn somebody's uncle, somebody's grandfather over there just raising hell. It's like, dude, it's a damn kid's sporting event. Chill out. Have you seen that? There's always that one parent or that one relative just screaming like hell at the coach or the referee or somebody. I'm not that guy. Good. Don't be that guy. There's nothing worse than that one guy. He's at every game. You'll run into him. It's not always a guy. It's sometimes a lady. There's one parent, one guy, always at every kid's game that you look and you go, dude, you're just into this too much. When she's up to bat, I might say, come on, kid, there you go. I've seen parents go apeshit during a kid's sporting event. It's crazy how some parents get all carried away about it. Uncouth as hell. Acting like it's the World Olympic event. Damn kids soccer and football and other nonsense. High school has that problem. People are too passionate about it. Then you got to underpaid that's doing all the calling. Yeah, this dude's a volunteer usually. An or somebody's usually some guy who volunteers or a teacher, and they're giving him shit for no reason. You know, in the kids' games, most of the people there are volunteers. Ain't nobody getting paid. You're screaming at the dude that's volunteering. $25 a game. Do they pay them? I didn't even know they paid them. I thought it was volunteer work. It's more than that. I don't know. Oh, they get paid? I didn't know they got paid for them kids' games. That's interesting. I wouldn't get paid to do it. I'm too rough. I'm not good with children when they're screwing up and doing stupid stuff. I couldn't do it. And then the parents start yelling at me from the audience. Oh, hell no. One neighbor take our football and take it and sell it and yell at us about our... It happens. Neighbor taking your stuff. Well, those guys tore apart this second floor up there, but they didn't stay to rebuild it, thank goodness. I thought they were going to stay outside and work for hours into the night. I'm glad they took the weekend off. The guy that was up there working on the coffee table, I thought they were going to be banging all night long. I'm glad they didn't do it. They just tore out the water damage part and then left it alone. They'll probably get back at it Saturday. I got to try to order some shirts soon. Oh, boy. I need to call my wife about that. I need to see which brand of t-shirts I like. I need new t-shirts. My t-shirts are all worn out. They've been watched 10,000 times. You got 163 channel points. Whoop, whoop. We'll initiate something soon. We need to do something with them. He is too old, and our parents don't speak with him for respect. They say just play in other places. Yeah, that happens a lot. You have 1 million? We have a lot of older neighbors that you just ignore when they do stupid shit. It happens. We have screaming and hollering neighbors in every place in the world. You just overlook it. It's hard sometimes, but you do. I'll have to think about a channel point thing. We'll have to do something. How was your nap? Man, I didn't even take a nap. I ended up just watching a bunch of YouTube videos. I thought I was going to get some sleep, but I couldn't sleep. They're everywhere. You have one. Everybody has one. Yeah, I was going to lay and take a little nap. Next thing you know, I'm scrolling through YouTube, watching this, watching that. I have an education addiction. I'm addicted to learning. I watch a documentary about anything and everything. I really like to learn shit that I don't know anything about. I like to look up a subject. So I'll watch a video about a subject, and then I'll look up 30 other videos to see what the other people's opinions are about anything and everything, nothing particular. I don't have any focus on any subject. I just really like to see strange and weird or something. Something's making noise. I don't know what. Is that my phone? No, that's this phone. Huh, I wonder why it's doing that. This phone has a doorbell on it. I don't know what it's about. Something going on with this phone. I'm not sure what it is. I have to figure that out. Do you use TikTok? Oh, hell no. I don't like TikTok. There's nothing to learn on TikTok. It's a waste of time. I like documentaries and information. TikTok's a bunch of old dudes giving money to little girls who pretend like they're 18 to 25. It's a damn bunch of child abuse network. It's just a bunch of child abuse network. That's all it is. Bunch of old farts giving pennies to little girls. That's all it is. That's the pedophile network. There may be one or two people on there that have some information that's valid, but most it's just a pedophile network. Do you like true story movies? It depends on what it's about. Sometimes I do. I watched a documentary earlier today and it just pissed me off. What did I watch? Where's my YouTube history? I watched this documentary about this girl who killed her whole family. I wish I didn't even watch it. I was so pissed. I can't believe I watched it. Let's see, what did I watch? I watched You Buy and Sell Cameras. No, I do a lot of phones, though. I'm always buying and selling telephones, cell phones. Huh. I don't know what happened to that documentary I watched. It's not in my history. Huh. Maybe I watched it not being logged in. Cameras are no value nowadays. You don't need any cameras. You can use any good phone as a camera. Buying a camera is a waste of time. Oh, there it is. I watched Piers Morgan. He was interviewing this girl who killed everybody. True Crime Central. So I was watching Piers Morgan had a documentary. I don't even know, when was it aired? How old is it? Oh, it's 5 days ago. It's a new documentary.
You have sex together.
I don't like true crime. Disturbing. Yeah, this one was disturbing as hell. I wish I didn't watch it. They get these trailer trash weirdos. And Piers Morgan goes to interview. So you killed your whole family. How did that make you feel? And it's just like, dude, she killed her whole family. Don't even put her on TV. Throw these people in a hole and lock the door and forget them. I can't believe he's actually talking to these people. He should just leave them alone. Don't make them a superstar. You're going to make more people do that stupid stuff. You like action movies? I'm actually weird. I like romantic comedies or informational stuff. A good old romantic comedy is kind of nice. They show them for views. Yeah, but they shouldn't show them for views. You're promoting those people and giving other crazies ideas. When you do something like that, you give another crazy person an idea that they can be on TV too. There's people that really, really, really are addicted to attention. There's really some weirdos out there. They're really addicted to it. It's crazy. You can tell with those guys, the people online, you can tell who's a weirdo by the way they talk. They're addicted to views and channels and They need anything and everything. They like to get money and beg and beg and beg. And oh my God, there's so many out there. They're all weirdos. There's so many weirdos out there. Half of social media is begging. Have to hear about the AI assistant devices. You know what? I was actually looking into some of this AI stuff, and I played around with it a little bit. But you got to remember, AI is not artificial intelligence. People gave it the knowledge, and it's just really a super search engine. AI didn't create the intelligence. We gave it to it. We gave them all the books, all the knowledge, all the information, and all it is a glorified search engine that you search by asking paragraphs and questions. So it can search up themes and thoughts by trying to understand the statement that you've read into it. It's not really AI. Plenty of cooked TikTok, sun going down the last day of the 90s, last day of 1999, where we didn't have phones. This is true. When we didn't have phones, we had Richard Pryor. We didn't need no damn phones. Think about it. You smoke a big old blunt, sit down, listen to some Richard Pryor, you'd piss your pants, you'd cry so much you'd be so happy. 2000-ish was the best time of your life, was it? Every year I seem to, or every so often, I pull out the best time of my life, and it gets better each time. My buddy has an AI girlfriend, pays $30 a month to talk dirty to her. $30 a month to talk dirty to somebody on there. Must be related to Kenny Rogers. Kenny Rogers got caught talking dirty online, 900 numbers. He was addicted to them. Kenny Rogers liked to talk sex nonsense on the phone. Remember when they first started that 900 nonsense? People was addicted, spending thousands of dollars a month talking to a hooker on 900 numbers or whatever they talked to. People was crazy. They were spending hundreds and hundreds of dollars talking to somebody on a 900 number. There were some crazy cases. People was talking them 900 numbers. Why the hell you need to do that? It's insane, actually. What the hell are you doing talking to somebody? No, it's just really weird. Got your ass spanked. I ain't never in my life. I made you moan to go on to the next area. Weird stuff. I never in my life ever even heard a call like that. Except on the news when Kenny Rogers was doing it and they made fun of him. That's some crazy shit. Never in my life pay money if somebody talk to me dirty. You kiss my ass. Call me 1-900. I'll do. What's that called? When you yell at people. What's it called if you yell at people, make them feel bad? Don't they have a porn thing for that? What is that called? I'd be one of them people. I'll yell at you. You dirty bastard! You should. I'll have me a dirty channel that just yells at you and humiliates you. Isn't there a name for that? There got to be a name. Is that a submissive? I don't know what it's called. 1-900 Randy says, screw you. What are you calling me for, you bastard? Do they even have 900 numbers more? Didn't they end that? I thought that got like banned everywhere. I don't even think they have that anymore. Naked and Afraid. You watch that show? Never heard of it. Is that where they throw two people on an island somewhere naked, I think? Strangers? I think I've seen an episode on YouTube. Is it still a show? I didn't think it was still on. I seen a couple things on YouTube about it. I thought it was stupid. I don't know. I don't have a vice right now. I don't have any kind of docs or any type of subject or something that I'm really looking for other than playing around on some Linux stuff nowadays. I don't have any shows or any series or any subject that I'm kind of interested in researching heavy. The only thing I've been really into lately has been just learning some Linux stuff. And after getting into it deep again, I just realized there's only Debian or there's Arch. And after today's playing with Arch and 2 days after installing, I don't like Arch. It's hard. I have to do too much research to figure out how to do everything. And every time I set up a new operating system, I do it wrong. I don't like the desktop I chose. I don't like this. I don't like that app. It takes me forever to figure out what I actually like. I shared on Twitter this guy who does this in Arabic, a guy who does, I think he does Ubuntu. Anyway, Ubuntu is still good to try. There's still a lot of distros that are user-friendly for installing and using. I've been an amateur nerd for many years. I've always been playing on computers in the background, and I don't know why. Any device, any gadget, I like messing with it. I need some good business this year. I hope I have some good things. I still wouldn't mind having a better sailboat. I wouldn't mind having a bigger sailboat. Mine's good, but I wouldn't mind having just a little bigger one. About 40 foot. I still have my eyes set on that damn Bico. 12 meter. I got one sailboat, but I'd like a bigger one. I don't want a yacht, I just want one. This Vico is a cheap, I really like these. Invest in the stock market? No, I don't have no money to invest. I got one rental property and I'm lucky to have that. I got one little rental property and I'm lucky to have it. And if I take care and do things right, maybe I can have 2 rental properties. That's about it. I invested $10,000 in some type of a mutual fund thing, like a stock trust. That son of a bitch drove me crazy. I got my money out and lost money. I couldn't take it no more. I had that $10,000 in there. Every day I'd be looking at it. Oh shit, it's now $9,000. I'd put the phone down. 2 days ago by and look. Oh, it's back up. And then it go down again to 7,000. I couldn't take it. It was stressing me out. I'm sitting there watching the market too much. Yeah, the house on the other side of the fence, it's rented. It's been rented a while now, over a year. I was watching that money every day. And I got so stressed I couldn't take it anymore. I just said, when it got back to even, I said, give me my money back. I just couldn't handle it. You do stock trading? I can't handle it. I'm not educated in the stock market. It's all a scam anyway. You need some inside information or some tricks of the trade. I've already figured out how to get rich in the stock. I just haven't done it yet. It's easy to get rich in the stock market. If you're doing stock trading, where do you get your information from? I'll tell you how to get your information. Yeah, just look at all the Congress people. They never make bad investments. And Congress has to post their investments publicly. Just look at what your Congress people are investing in. They're the biggest insider traders in the world. Follow Nancy Pelosi and those other people. See what they invest in. Whatever they do, you do. You don't have to be a guru. Just follow your congressman. Is that what Vandy's mom lives in the other side? Big boat to get there. She lives out in Mindanao. I don't have a house over there. I was thinking about building a place in Mindanao, a resort. We were going to really get into it. Then COVID hit, and I never rekindled the dream. When the COVID hit, I lost my dream of my resort and my retirement community. I never put it back in gear. COVID spoiled a dream. I could probably revive it again, but I don't know. That damn COVID ruined my life. It really did. It hurt me. Freaking COVID was a bitch. The business and everything, it took a hit. Wasted my life. That COVID drowned out everybody. I think everybody's almost recovered, but it was a downgrade for a long time. Dave Ramsey, most people to invest in mutual funds. I had it. We need to get back to the Philippines, more things to do. I got a lot of things to do, but I got to take care of some stuff first. I'm still taking care of shit. Always something to do. Dave Ramsey hates Bitcoins. You know, there's different investors out there. There's the Dave Ramsey who says no credit, no bills. And then there's that Asian dude who says he makes all his money off of credit and he owns nothing and he finances everything. And he said, you know, what's that Asian dude, the guru who makes money by borrowing money? He owns thousands of properties all over America. I can't remember his name. He's that Asian dude, man. He's really he makes a fortune doing the opposite of what Dave Ramsey says to do. So he does the exact opposite and is doing very well. Robert, is that his name? I think that's him. I have a gut feeling that Bitcoin is a government scam, and they're going to pull it out from under everybody before you know it. Now, in the meantime, they're letting people ride the wave, make money, lose money, make money. But I think it's some kind of a scam. I think it's going to turn out and be crazy. What is hysterotripsy? What? Hysterotripsy. I don't know. I can't even read it. How do I know what it is? I can't even pronounce it. Anyway, I think that Bitcoin's going to crash hard. I think they're trying to get some people on board. Hysterotripsy is a non-invasive procedure that is high-intensive sound waves to destroy cancer. Oh, that's what it is. CIA created Bitcoin. Here's what I think they're doing with Bitcoin. I'm not sure, but I think they're trying to pretend like they don't want to normalize it and fight it the whole way to make it have a value. And then they're getting some of these countries to go ahead and accept it and change their currency to it. And once they get the kind of people and the countries addicted to it, they're going to crash that son of a bitch and make these countries go broke. And then they're going to come in like saviors and set them up with the US dollar or what have you. I have a feeling it's a big scam set up to screw people, and they're waiting. But it wasn't meant to screw individuals. I think they set it up to screw nations. Any nation who embraces it all the way, I think they're going to pull the rug out from under them one day. They don't care if a few people get rich and get poor. They're more worried about hurting some nations. It'll be an economic terrorism. I think it's a form of economic terrorism that they're waiting to plant later. If some people get rich and get on TV, they don't give a shit. At the end of the day, it's a way to destroy nations without conflict. Watch and see. One day it'll all be poof. It'll all be gone. But in the meantime, you may be able to buy and sell and trade and make a little cash. But it will disappear. It'll all be gone in a poof. And they'll use that to bring stability back to the dollar and nations and currencies and governments. They're going to play with them. They're going to knock their asses off. I just think it's right around the corner. I don't know who they're waiting to get on board. Different nations have claimed they're getting on board. They're waiting for somebody. Who they're waiting on, I don't know. They're definitely waiting on somebody. They're targeting some nations, but I don't know who. If you notice, the whole Bitcoin thing spread around Europe about the time the euro got popular. And now the euro is going a little bit, it's not very exciting. You think China? I don't think so. I think for some reason, somebody wants to crash Europe. Invest in stocks, only approximately blank pieces now, 500K. Hoping one day the average value of each stock will be $5 to $10 US. There you go. I think somebody's planning to crash most of the European economy. I don't think somebody liked the euro. The euro pissed people off. I don't know what it is, but somebody's going to crash that stuff. You have 500,000 in stocks. Whoop whoop. Fish, what's up? You like the euro? I like it too. I think it's great. But I think somebody's trying to manipulate it for something. I don't know what they're trying to do to it. I don't even have more than 1,000 in your bank account. Well, that's up to you. You can have penny stocks and have 500,000. You don't have. There's any stock out there. The amount of stock you have is only as good as the value. There's penny stocks out there that people trade and swap and sit on and make money. I like the euro, and I think it's very convenient. I hope nobody tries to manipulate it. But I think it is going to be manipulated highly, and I don't know why. The euro is very convenient when traveling. I think the Brexit was about currency and not about control. I think the UK left to get out of the euro situation. They know something other people don't know. They got informed information. But it was staged as a vote, but I don't think it was. Anyway, just gossipy stuff. I don't know the truth about anything. Just thoughts. Did you sign a security clearance when you were military? You always sign something when you're doing stuff, and then you always, even in work, you do sign non-disclosure agreements when you work inside of communications and infrastructure and projects. Security and non-disclosure agreements are very popular, and from military to private business. It's very common. When you go to sit down with anybody to discuss most things, you sign security and non-disclosure agreements. That's just normal business. It's not a big deal. It's like water. Somebody calls you up with an opportunity, the first thing you do is throw them an NDA. And vice versa. Everybody sends you an NDA. It's more or less using corporate privacy, but I don't think an NDA would stick to water in a court, but you still sign one. Many pass a law that NDA are not legal. You know what? The NDA, I've never heard nobody getting prosecuted by one. But you do sign them all the time, every day. You work at Target. Whoop, whoop. Well, you got to work somewhere. Steady work, long term, pays off. Don't worry about it. You'll be fine. Nothing wrong with Target. You're working. Hell yeah. That's a good sign. That's a good thing. Keep working at your Target. You'll figure out something someday. Or you'll be fine where you're at as long as you survive. Sometimes it's better just to be happy and comfortable than to get out and try to chase some greatness. No secret info at the Target. You'd be surprised. These stores have the same thing. They have some secrets that you probably don't think are, but they could be. Who knows? I'm sure they do at a higher level. They may have something. Every company has something they don't want to share with their competitor. I'm surprised Target's still in business. I thought after their debacle with the whole rainbow clothes in the Child Center, I thought that would have closed them down. I actually thought Target was out of business. I didn't know they were still in business. Violating an NDA can have serious consequences. NDAs are legally binding. If an employee has violated NDA, the company may take legal action. Most common claim NDA lawsuit includes breach of contract, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, I've always known that, but I've never heard nobody enforcing them. NDA it's supposed to be a document that means real, but I don't know. Are you going out tonight? What am I going to do? It's 10:49 at night. I don't really want to go nowhere. I don't need anything. I don't want anything. I don't have nowhere to go and nothing to see. Our average customer is a young mom. Oh, is it? I don't know. I always thought Target was a weird store. I never understood the purpose of Target. You know, I just really never got what Target was about. That's why I probably don't understand it. It's a young mom store. I really don't get Target. It's kind of, I don't comprehend it. You don't go into Target? I just don't understand Target. Walmart and Kmart were good because they had a hunting and fishing area. Is there a Walmart out here? No, there's no Walmarts. But Walmart and Kmart had a good hunting and fishing and tackle. I didn't mind going to Walmart to buy some lures and some fishing line and stuff because the sporting goods place was too expensive. Walmart came out and they had affordable camping and fishing and hunting gear. Remember Shopko? I don't know Shopko. We have a kind of a Walmart thing, but it's not the same. I tell you what, I'm freaking hungry. I've been hungry for 2 days. It's terrible. This whole vegetable nonsense is killing me. I've been so hungry for 2 days, it's killing me. Whew. Randy, this is a very important question. When you nap, how long do you take a nap for? I don't nap that often. Sometimes I'll lay down for an hour, but not that often. I'm not really a nap type person. You should be, though. It's a healthy. It's nice to have a little snooze in the afternoon when you have time, but I don't that often. Depends what's going on. Sometimes I come home from work, lay down an hour, but mostly I don't. The problem now, I get preoccupied. I start watching a video and I don't get tired, and then I get interested in a subject, and then I look into it even more. No more meat for another how many days? I needed to stop for 14 days to clear out my system. I have 14 days of meds, and then I need to get back in. But the meat, I have to eat little amounts and exercise. Tomorrow I'm going to try to go to the gym and walk, see if my hip is good enough to do it now. I didn't ask the doctor when I could start exercising and not worry about the pain. We'll go tomorrow and give it a shot. Maybe in the morning I'll go to the gym, or maybe go to the beach down here and take a good walk for a few hours in the morning if I wake up in time before the heat hits. Yeah, I got to start exercising tomorrow. But I don't want to re-injure my hip just after only a week. So we'll see. Maybe we'll start here at the gym just on a treadmill for a little while. I don't want to walk through the desert, but I would walk at the beach or something. It's snake season. I ain't going to walk out in the desert. Hell no, it's snake season. Them damn vipers are getting up right now and starting their... Walking is good for mobility. Yeah, I need to walk a lot more. I ain't doing no desert walking. We got deadly snakes. How about walking in the pool? I hear you. Ever saw a viper? Yeah, I've seen one. I don't want no part of them things. They're deadly. I will not recover. Pool walking is a good idea. No, I'll go to the gym, do the treadmill. I don't want to do no pool walking. Do people really spend time walking around in stores? I stopped in all the shopping stores that only let people deliver the food out and stuff home. I have saved thousands of hours my free time this way. It's easier and faster to order in. Do people still spend time walking around in stores? There's shoppers and there's buyers. Some Daisy today? No, I'm not really into it today. I don't think I'll be doing any Daisy-ing today. Maybe in the morning early. I'm just not into it today. I think my neighbor has a TV blaring. I can hear something. I'm going to go in the other room. Thanks for lurking, Big Chill. Whoop, whoop. Let's go in the other. Earl, let's get up. Go in here and chill out. You know, I haven't had a single call or message about my Legion Go. I can't believe nobody's wanted to buy that thing. I thought for sure that thing would have been sold by now. I'm really shocked that my Legion Go did not sell. I must be marketing it wrong. I got to figure out a different marketing program on it. That's the first device that I've kind of been stuck with in maybe 2 years. The resale market on that is deader than hell. Steam Deck sells good, but Legion Go, it's not a seller. I don't think enough people know about it. I'm kind of finagled about that. I have to figure out what to do with it. Time to get some food here. You're going to get some food? Do it. You said you were marketing it wrong. Most people would blame everyone but themselves. No, it's definitely me. I'm doing something. I'm not doing the niche marketing on it. There's a group somewhere. There's always a buyer. There's a buyer for everything. Some people buy dog turds. You just got to find a buyer. Somebody right now is buying a dog turd somewhere on this planet. It may sound funny, but I bet you. Somebody right now is invested in an old dog turd. The problem is to find him. Do they shave earlier, your beard grew back, or just your hair? I just got the beard trimmed up a little bit. Nothing special. I didn't really need it. I just felt like doing it. Dog turd's too expensive these days, like everything else. Dog turd market is off the chain. We're going to have to wait on them things. You ought to come out with turd coin. That way you can get some people to invest in it like it's a digital asset. Get you some turd coin. Everybody's investing in turd coin. I bet you we could create a coin called turd coin and start doing crazy marketing and get a value of it. Turd coin. You know, my internet's still not working good. We know a guy. I hear you. My internet is still not up to par. It was dead yesterday. Today it's okay, but it's still kind of missy and hitty. My internet's not that great. Signal or hello. My internet is not improved. I tried to play some PUBG earlier and the internet was lagging. I wonder what got wet. Something in this damn rainstorm got wet. My internet was crappy today. I played one game of PUBG, and when I tried to go to the next game, it never did go, and I had to reset. It locked up. I have my router now rebooting every night at 3 a.m. by itself. You know, I didn't even know there was a setting like that. You can have your router reset itself whenever you want. I have mine doing a reboot and reset every night. Did you try fiber? We don't have no fiber here. Remember that big box was always open. Yeah, that's true. It probably was full of water. We needed to dry out. The PUBG servers must have been flooded. It seemed like it. I couldn't play today. I was going to play PUBG and then play some DayZ. But after that game of PUBG and everything locking up after the game, I just turned it off and didn't get back to it. Yeah, it was no good. I need to get creative with this Legion Go and figure out how to make it useful. Thank you, Ryan, for subbing. Do you have a NAT set in your router? And I don't know what I have set. Do you have Chris Tech on the speed dial? Ryan and Chris Tech are changing the world every day with humor and something else. Randy, did you know that the creator of PUBG was inspired by DayZ? I did not know that. I still am a sole lover of the PUBG, though, Fish. Especially since I started playing PC version. That damn PUBG is nice. I really enjoy that game. I enjoy the heck out of it. It's pretty awesome. I'm trying to wire Chris 83K to Toyota. Can Chris help with that? I don't advise it. Is there another game out there like PUBG? I've tried them all. I don't like them. There's nothing really like it. Ryan, you don't need to wire nothing to Toyota. Get a cashier's check and send it to them. That way you got some recourse to fall back on. Forget wiring the money. FedEx them a cashier's check. Even FedEx, yeah. Chris got posted on exclusive on his Twitter. Send him a personal check. That's good enough. You don't got to send nobody money in anyway these days. All you do is sign a paper. You don't have to pay for nothing. You can sign a paper and do the damn payments later. Can't you do that, Ryan? You can walk into any dealership, sign your name, and leave with the car. You don't need no money. Our cashier's checks endorsed by the bank, supposedly. But yeah, Ryan, you don't have to give nobody money to get a car. You can pay later. You should be able to walk in any dealership, take a car just on a signature. It's one good thing about America. You can take anything on a signature. Use your mobile data for streaming now, and you connect it to your router with your phone. No, I'm connected just on 5G right now. I'm using my mobile data. I know the bank told me 2 business days to get my own money. Yeah, you don't have to worry about it. You can go sign a name. Any dealership is 90 days, same as cash. Go sign for it. Put it on a 90-day note, same as cash. Really, call them up. Tell them you're just going to do 90 days, same as cash. Sign a note. Any dealer will deal with you. The only thing you have to watch out for is where you're buying, what tax you're paying. Wherever you buy it. If you're buying it in your state, you'll pay your local tax. If you buy it out of state, you'll pay no tax, and then when you get home, you'll register and pay the tax. So you can defer the tax payment also. You can defer the purchase price and the tax payment. There's plenty of things. You can get creative in car buying. I love that Sequoia. The new one's awesome. When I got mine, it was nice, and I seen the new one. I'd love to have one too. I think the Sequoia is a perfect size vehicle. Good family truck. Big gas sucker, but it's nice. Any SUV and pickups nowadays are 60 to 80,000. That's just what it costs. Unfortunately, to get a big family vehicle, that's the going rate these days. And the Sequoia is a pretty good vehicle. Yeah, that's just the going rate these days. That's about what it is. Go look at any big SUV, 50 to 80,000. That's just what it costs. Be better off with Toyota. At least it'll hold some kind of a value of some worth. But a car is not an investment in anything. It's just a family necessity. I wonder what the theft market is on the Sequoia. I would look that up, see what the theft thing is. I think KBB has that. Kelly Blue Book Online. There's a number that says the theft, and if they're a high theft vehicle. For years, the number one stolen car in America was a Honda Accord and a Toyota Corolla, I think. I wonder if that Land Cruiser has a high theft. The number one theft car in the UK is the Range Rover. I drive an EV and it costed me $54,000. There you go. Yeah, the number one stolen car in the UK is Range Rover. They steal them, put them on ships, and send them around the world. I didn't know, but there's a really big black market in cars. The newer, the better. They'll steal them in a heartbeat, and somehow they get them on a container and shipped out of the country before you can think about it. They have big tech thieves nowadays. They know how to disable the computers, the whole works. They come in with a little handheld computer, plug into the system, disable all the tracking and stuff, and the car is gone in a minute. Y'all rich? Not rich, it's just working people. Once you work a while, that's just the way it is, you know. Shit costs money if you want something. I don't buy stuff like that. My last truck was, I think, $25,000. A Ford Ranger. But I bought it in the Philippines. It's probably cost a lot more in America. We all have LoJack. Yeah, but I don't think LoJack's that great. They have these little computers. They know how to get rid of all that nowadays. The thieves are very IT literate. They're good at that nonsense. They know how to walk up and disable everything and take your car. European cars head to Russia. Did you see the TwitchCon is in Rotterdam? I seen that. I don't think I'll go. I'm not really into it. When I look at those who attend and what's going on, it's not my thing. I'd rather go somewhere else with that money. To be honest, I wouldn't pay money to go to TwitchCon. I'd go somewhere else and have fun. TikTok shows these teens how to mess with cars, yeah? Yeah, you won't see me at no TwitchCon unless I happen to be on a business trip in that area during the time that it's happening. I wouldn't fly no 8-9 hours to go to anything like that. Sharon, I guarantee you she wouldn't go. Have you seen the TwitchCon? Have you seen who's there? It is a con. It's the perfect name, exactly. Have you seen these things? You know, I spent a whole lot of time broadcasting for the years. And this past year, Twitch has gotten so greedy. It's just like I'm almost considering going over to YouTube full time. Twitch has gotten so greedy these past year. They keep changing little rules, and all they're doing is just taking everything. I can't even watch it on TV, you laughed. I hear you. Oh, Twitch is just robbing the shit out of broadcasters. I didn't order that System 76 yet. Because they don't ship direct, so I didn't order it. If they would ship to me directly, I'd already have one. But they want me to ship it to somebody and then somebody reship it to me. I can't handle all that. If somebody sends me a direct order, I don't mind. But this ship and reship, that's not my program. That's my only hang-up. Ship and reship. I hate that nonsense. You have any plans for the summer? In a few weeks, once I finish Dubai, I'll be in the Philippines for a little while. I'll go to the Philippines for a couple of months. It's hot in the summer. It's always hot in the Philippines. There ain't no summer. It's always hot. Damn hot always. Yeah, I stream from the Philippines always. All the time. It's damn hot in the Philippines. Yeah, she's got 1 degree down. She's got another one coming. I'm going to go fishing before it gets too hot. Are you? Going to graduation? I don't know. I don't really go to anything. I'm a practical person. I ain't flying nowhere to attend any event. Unless it fits the schedule, there's a cost factor. Cost factor. I don't go to anything. I don't go nowhere and do nothing when I look at the cost factor and the plan and my time. It don't matter if it's important to anybody. Everything has a cost factor and a time factor. When you live across the planet and you have to travel around the world to do anything, it's a whole different life. You don't think like that. Your way of thinking is how you live and how you live local in your society and your country and in your Pacific region. When you live abroad and have many things going on around the world, you can't just get up and run off when you want to for any reason, no matter how important it is to anyone. Everything is a practical expense. You went around the northern part of the country. Cool. Yeah, you got to think about all the cost factors and the time, and just the cost is not as much as how much you lose. Yeah, I got a boat in the harbor. Cole was there yesterday showing it to me. I'd like to get out on my boat soon. My little sailboat's a fun little boat. I haven't really tried to sell it. I didn't push the issue. I should have tried to sell it, but I didn't. I can't make a corporate decision. Can you see a pic? I'm sure it's somewhere. You see it on YouTube. There's an intro video. Or if you get away from the door. Yeah, my little sailboat's cool. It's like 25, 26. I forget how big it is. 7.5 meters, whatever that is. It's ocean worthy. It'd go about anywhere. If you're brave enough, you can go anywhere in the world on it. I ain't brave enough yet. I about drowned every time I go out. Sailing's hard as shit. Everybody says how great and fun sailing is. Sailing's damn dangerous. Harder than hell and dangerous. Every time I get back from a sailing trip, I'm happy that I'm alive. It's like every time it's some type of an adventure happens. Some shit happens every time. Very seldom do you get to go out and come back and you felt like nothing happened. Sailing's hardcore. I was like everybody else. I just fell in love with all the YouTube videos, thought I needed a boat. Didn't know how hard it was. It's freaking hard. Have I been to Boracay? I don't think I've been to Boracay. I don't have to go to the end places. My mother-in-law has beach property in Mindanao. I go all over the beaches. I don't have to go to these touristy things. I can go to Mindanao and go hang out to mother-in-law. They got plenty of beach property. I don't have to go to resorts. I got a boat sitting in the harbor. I can get out and go visit all the islands I want. Yeah. I'm not a touristy trap kind of person. I'm the opposite of wherever the tourists go, I go the opposite way. The last thing I want to do is go hang out with 10,000 other people. There's so many unnamed and beautiful places in the Philippines. I don't want to go to no named place where a bunch of tourists goes. Yeah, I don't like that stuff. I go to the remote beaten place. I'm the opposite of a tourist. I hate tourism places and tourism events. I don't like any of that stuff. I really don't like it. This last trip to the Philippines, we drove to Mindanao and circled all of Mindanao. I haven't done that before. We went through all the places you're not supposed to go, and it was all right. We sat on the ships, sat in parking lots. We traveled like hell it was supposed to be, I forget how many hours. It took me almost 2-3 days to get there. I could have paid a little money, hopped on a ship, and been there in 9 hours. It took us 2 days, hopped on 20 little boats. It was terrible. I traveled in the Philippines by car, but I put my car on the ship. On the port, off the port, waiting on the port. Even the last trip, my car got stuck on a ship when we got home. I couldn't even get off the ship. Tide was so low they couldn't get my truck off the ship. My last trip to the Philippines, I forgot about that. My car was stuck on the ship. Went home in the morning, come back at noon so I could get my car off the ship when high tide came back. I had to wait till high tide to get my car off the boat. You too? With that all. Well, folks, I guess it's about that time. I've been on a couple hours. I guess I'll lay down. Hopefully we'll wake up early. Maybe we'll hit the desert, do something in the morning. Tonight was just a casual night. I didn't do much of nothing. I'd like to get up early, head to the desert, and then have some Indian breakfast. Go see if we can blow out our nostrils. Yeah, we're going to rest and head out in the morning. All right, thank you for hanging out, folks. See you folks later. Have a beautiful evening, good day, good afternoon, whatever time, whatever place you're at. See you around. Thank you, Sharon. Thank you, everyone. Fish, good to see you. Everyone have a great one. Bye now.